Hey everyone, it's your Captain speaking, and welcome to Martha is Dead. So now this whole entire game was made in Italian, so I don't know if there are English dubs or what, but if not, I'll be dubbing it for you with my amazing reading skills. Okay, so you guys are in luck. There is an English dub.
Ciao, I'm Julia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
1929, that was in between the wars, so... The Legend. Summer of 1929.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
Martha's dead. Hate to break it to you.
And I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
To move the camera, okay.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
Didn't love her very much then, huh?
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Keep listening. Nope, keep listening.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods.
It's foggy tonight.
For her long-lost love, in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Oh,
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
I want this book.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Guess you could get away with telling stories like that back in 1929, but
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
oh, new chapter, the lake. Okay. Everything checks out. Looks good. Up.
Reel off the film.
Working on it.
Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
And put in the new.
Put the new film in.
I'm glad cameras don't work like that anymore.
Close the camera.
That's a lot of work.
Load the film.
Is that bubbling sound?
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Well, that's a... Was that a mountain? I don't see what you're referring to, lady. Having a hard time maybe I am supposed to look at that. There we go. Oh, it's a body!
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
I would rather it be a mountain.
At the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
I'm just gonna strip naked here and jump in the water. Help is on the way! What is that? Oh, fish. Okay, I thought it was a frickin' shark. I don't really want to see this. Are you okay? Maybe she can hold her breath for a very long
I
time.
instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I
Thief.
dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm.
Yep, she's definitely dead.
Martha is not dead.
No, she's definitely dead.
It's not possible.
It's very possible. People die all the time.
It's not true.
Denial is a serious issue.
There's no need to worry.
Um,
Everything is fine.
that one's definitely not true.
Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
So the British pronounce sixth. Sixth. They always say sixth.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Well, my sister's dead, if that counts as hurt.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Switched lives with your
I
sister?
have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
Did you drown her? If not, then why do you have to pretend to be your sister? Very interesting. Sign of the cross. What is sign of the cross? What does that mean? Sign of the cross.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual life, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
It's very rude to be asleep at
Always
awake.
find something for everyone to do.
To highlight points of interest. Oh, cool. So, I'm Martha now. So Martha isn't dead. Martha is well alive. What is this? Telegraph.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Yeah, I don't know how to use it though.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia. Monsignor Attilio D.
They spelled Julia Giulia. That's cool.
July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences.
Mary? Probably.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
So back then, did they just have radio stations that played very sad music all the time for situations like this during like wakes and stuff? Go!
What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. There must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
That existed, but it was underneath her skin.
Daddy's canes. They are so beautiful, but I can't say why, but they have always scared me.
It's probably a World War One veteran. Italians were in World War One, right? I assume. Oh, so are we in the church? I thought we were at the house. What's he got in his hand? Dad, what do you got in your hand? Wine? Oh, that's probably representing of the blood of Christ, I would say. I don't know what the traditions were in Italy back in 1944 when it came to funerals. What is that? Am I supposed to do something with this? Oh, is it a lighter? Fancy. I need one of these. Actually, in our house, we've been using not blowtorches. Oh my god. In our house, we've been using cigar lighters for everything. It's like, once you go to a cigar lighter to light, like, candles and stuff, you will never go back to any other kind of lighter ever again.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Yeah, so I guess I'll handle that. Hello, Mother. You know, this is a full-fledged, like...
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Like, this is an actual... What?
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice.
Joy isn't feeling any joy. The brain is past. My beard is blonde. London calling. Oh, it's like a hidden message. This is like a high budget game, honestly, for an indie game. Because you know, a lot of the times, even with stuff like Firewatch and stuff and games like that, they would sneak around having like facial animations and stuff like that. They would just have the acting, which is good. Always been top-notch acting with these types of games, but to actually have the face and have the facial movements and the lip moving and stuff, that takes a lot of effort and work, and they put a lot of work into this game. Where do I put these? Do I put them... Does she hold these? Where am I setting these? I just don't understand why I couldn't tell my parents that I'm not Martha, that Martha was the one that drowned. Look at this! Look! Not at her boobs. I'm not trying to be pervy here. Look at the dress. They've animated the dress flapping around while you're moving around. That is some attention to detail. Shit. Maybe in the hallway. Maybe in... Oh, okay, I found it. Here we go. Perfect timing.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
It was the white lady.
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all
That's what
places?
I was saying.
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
Sleeping?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
The one that you locked out of the house?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all.
Oh, fuck, that scared me.
I'm the crazy one?
Yeah, you're the one that just threw a glass against the wall.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No.
No.
We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Were the Italians with the Germans in World War One? Or World War Two as well? Oh my god. I need to get back into history class.
Seemed to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Martha, oh, I didn't know I was choosing stuff. Has lost my Martha has found. Nope. Has lost her soul. Has Martha lost her soul?
Martha has lost her soul.
Oh, they. No. I stole her life. Life. Identity. I stole her identity. That's probably the scariest dead body I've ever seen in a video game in my life. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Am I cutting her hair off? What am I doing? I'm cutting her face off. Oh god, this is gruesome. Oh my god, why am I doing this? I already have her same face. We're twins. Oh, God. This is horrifying. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to do this. Just get a cut faster. Okay, I did it. Great. Oh God, I don't want to. No thanks. Just peel this off. Just get this off of your face and I'll put it on my face. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Yep, put it on. Yep. Just like Hannibal Lecter, let's do this. Oh, God bless. Thank God that was just a nightmare.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
Yes,
A horrendous woman and the face of my sister.
Yes,
I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
Good Lord, I wish I slept until 9:30. Actually,
Martha
no, I don't.
had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame.
I like waking up early.
She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
You have. You've stolen her identity.
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary.
Scary fairy.
Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright. Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Lapo is your Martha's... No. Lapo is... Yeah, Martha's... No. Wait. Okay, I don't know why my brain is having a hard time processing this. So, was Lapo Martha's boyfriend or Julian's boyfriend? Julia, sorry. Or Julia's boyfriend. I'm Julia, officially. I am actually Julia, but I am pretending to be Martha. Okay, so this is where I was sleeping. So this is Martha's bed. And this is Julia's bed. So that picture was next to Julia's bed. My bed. I am Julia. So that's Julia's boyfriend. Everyone thinks that Julia's the one that died. Martha's the one that died. So the boyfriend's devastated then. But he would know if it was her or not. You see, once you get to know, even the parents would know actually, once you get to know a twin enough, you know that you can tell them apart. So the boyfriend knows that Julia's alive. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Ooh, new mechanics. You have opened Julia's bag. You have opened Julia's bag. Here you can find objects that Julia always carries with her, along with any objects picked up during the game. Objects are listed at the bottom left. Select the notch. So I got a key.
The key to my trinket box.
Now, when you say your trinket box, is that Julia's trinket box or Martha's trinket box? Okay, so this is Julia's trinket box. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Here is my diary.
Uh-huh.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. I don't think it's appropriate to leave the room in this state. It would be quite impolite.
Well, this is a lot more appropriate than some people dress when they go out of their bedroom. Anyway, we're going to leave this one here. We're definitely going to play more of this. Whether it gets views or not, I'm going to keep playing this one and keep making videos because so far I love this game. I love the amount of detail and time they put into it. I can tell this game is going to be horrifying. Just from that dream sequence of ripping off my sister's face, that was a lot. So anyway, if you guys like this video, please hit like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will play more probably starting tomorrow. Stay toasty, everybody. See ya!